Episode 5 drops the line that changes everything. 20 million men. Ayanokouji dodges the obvious traps from the new first years. But his results in the special exam hit Class D like a shockwave. Suddenly, the room turns chaotic. Suspicion spreads fast, whispers of fraud, eyes narrowing on the one guy who always seems too calm. This is where the pressure inside the class starts to crack. The visuals keep that signature cold precision. Classroom scenes feel tighter now. Bright overhead lights hit faces from above, casting small shadows under the eyes. The camera pulls back during group moments so you feel the growing distance between classmates. Even when they're all in one room, the framing isolates Ayanokouji more than ever, standing slightly apart, expression unreadable while the storm builds around him. Night scenes drop the temperature further. Cool blue tones wash over dorm conversations. Subtle animation shines here, a clenched jaw, a quick glance at a phone, the way someone leans in just a little too aggressively. The direction stays restrained, no big outbursts, just rising unease that you can almost feel in your chest. The overall mood shifts from calculated strategy to something more personal and unstable. The OAA system already turned people into numbers. Now those numbers are being questioned, and the trust that was already thin starts to fray. Identity takes another hit. Ayanokouji has always hidden in plain sight. But when your own class begins to doubt you, even the mask feels heavier. Loneliness sharpens in the middle of the noise, being suspected by the very people you're supposed to climb with. Growth remains quiet and expensive. No heroic defense speeches. Just the slow realization that every success comes with a new cost. Suspicion, pressure, the need to explain yourself without explaining anything at all. Legacy from the White Room lingers in the background like a shadow that won't fade. The 20 million bounty turns the first years into hunters, but it also forces everyone else to look harder at the guy who keeps winning without seeming to try. The system doesn't just test skill anymore. It starts testing loyalty inside the class itself. What works best in this episode? The slow burn of paranoia. It builds naturally through small reactions and quiet confrontations. The writing trusts the audience to read between the lines. Those loaded follow-up moments with classmates carry real tension, polite on the surface, sharp underneath. Animation direction supports it perfectly, especially in the group scenes where body language says more than dialogue. Small critique. The episode spends time letting the suspicion settle, which keeps the deliberate pace of the season. If you're waiting for explosive payoff, it might feel like another layer of setup. A couple of reaction shots in the class could have landed with a touch more intensity, but the restraint mostly serves the story's cold tone. Episode 5 doesn't explode. It tightens the screws. Class D starts turning on itself just a little. Ayanokouji stands in the center of the doubt, still unreadable. And somewhere out there, that 20 million point shadow keeps moving. Some episodes test strategy. This one starts testing the bonds inside the class. The game just got messier. And the quietest player is still the one everyone's watching. If the pairing exam hooked you, this episode sinks it deeper. The cracks are showing.